Welcome, players and watchers, to another edition of London. Except this is a little bit more different than what we've been doing. We got a few more venues open now. We're gonna do some cross venue roleplay today. So we'll go ahead and have people intro their characters and tell us what they're doing.
Where are we meeting? Or where is this taking place? I guess would be the better question.
Central London seems like a good place. Just somewhere in Central London, honestly, because it's neutral territory.
Central London's where, like, the palace and everything is, right? Big Ben.
Big Ben's there, yeah.
Okay. Nathan is probably, like, just on a walk. He remembers why he came to London originally, and he's just kind of walking around in front of Big Ben, just kind of looking up at it on occasion, and sighing with a sad look as it's undergoing repairs. He'll just kind of has a very wistful look on his face, probably getting some weird looks from random passerbys. But
Go ahead and intro Olivia, I guess. She'll see that Nathan is making faces at a clock, and she's just like, I could probably make a digital clock. I could replace it.
Nathan had a rage score.
You're looking at your mother.
Sorry, go ahead, Ian.
Benoit will actually be out looking for, well, Tiger and Kim will know what he's looking for, but he's looking for a better target for that. When Nathan sees him, Benoit is conversing with nothingness.
Himself as far as people are concerned.
Well, to everybody else, he's talking to himself. Nathan probably would recognize that he is actually talking to somebody that's not there. Because I'm going to guess that Nathan's been around him long enough to recognize the subtle differences.
Probably.
And on top of that, he's probably seen him talk to a wraith or two in passing.
Nathan can't see wraiths.
Yeah.
No, but I mean he's probably asked who the hell he was talking to at some point, and Benoit's probably explained it to him what he's doing. I'm guessing.
I mean, Nathan, like, if he saw Benoit just like talking, probably wouldn't question it because everybody has their quirks.
And slower could be, yeah.
Yeah.
But Joey, would you like to go ahead and intro?
So, you guys would see a woman in a nice leather jacket with a pair of very nice looking sunglasses on, leaning against a lamppost, kind of looking up at Big Ben. She's got like a half smile on her face and her arms are crossed. She's just leaning against this lamppost with this smirk on her face.
Olivia will point September out to Nathan and be like, he tries too hard to be too cool.
Look, forgive me if I discount the opinion of someone who wants to replace Big Ben with a fucking digital clock.
I said I didn't want to, I just said I could.
Why would that ever be an option?
Benoit will look over at hearing Nathan's voice and nod.
Nathan's a little distracted right now.
He's looking at Olivia like Olivia has attempted to murder his family, I'm guessing.
He does look very offended, yeah. Like, it's not often Nathan legitimately looks angry.
Benoit is going to head over to them.
I thought you were a crazy hobo when he was talking to himself. Like, he wasn't even talking to himself, he was whispering to himself.
A lot of people talk to themselves and or whisper to themselves.
Oh, I wasn't talking to myself. In fact, I think I was talking to one of the original builders.
Yeah, no, he's a crazy hobo.
Nathan's just gonna kind of give Benoit a look like, bruh.
September just kind of looks over from where she's leaning into the lamppost, and you can't see it, but behind her mirror shades, her eyebrows just go up.
She waves at you.
She throws like a peace sign, like a really casual peace sign at Olivia in place of a wave.
Told you. Trying too hard to be too cool.
Nathan just kind of sighs and goes back to looking at Big Ben.
I mean, they are probably going to have to put some computer technology into the refurbishments. Like, there's nothing wrong with an upgrade.
Like, there's a difference between doing a little bit of technology to help it run better, and there's a difference between making it a full-on digital clock.
Benoit laughs.
Nathan just kind of, like, shifts his gaze over to Benoit.
I don't think it's a good idea, but it's a funny idea.
What's that?
Making it a digital clock? What happens when the power goes out? Blink, 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 blink.
See?
I mean, with a monument this big, I'm pretty sure it has its own generator to keep it running, even though it's currently an analog clock.
Nuclear battery.
I'm just saying, it's a funny mental picture.
It's not, look, it's not just a clock, alright? This is a goddamn man-made wonder, alright?
Oh, I agree.
This clock, this massive monument, this testament to mankind's ingenuity, Big Ben. Goddamn art piece.
Sorry, I didn't mean to insult your kink.
It's not my kink, it's my job.
No, it's your kink.
I make clocks.
Alright? You gonna make me watch? Like I said, it's your kink.
Clocks, not watches.
I'm just saying that I don't think it's an idea, but it's just kind of amusing.
What about pocket
I think
watches?
it's like
Those kind of clocks?
Those are slightly more acceptable than wristwatches. Only slightly, though.
Only slightly still offensive to your kink.
Mildly, yes.
You admitted it. He admitted that clocks are his kink. She'll say, looking at Benoit.
I didn't hear that. Sorry.
She'll look at Benoit and say, he admitted that clocks are his kink.
Sure.
And now, as it's undergoing repairs, people who don't have can't really pull out their phone or look at their watch won't know what time it is in central London. They can't look up at Big Ben. unless you're like me and you spend so much time around clocks, you just kind of have a really good internal clock. But still, it's not the point.
I mean, I have my phone to take out an obviously homemade phone. It's pretty good.
Is it accurate though?
Yeah, and show you the screen and it's accurate down to the millisecond.
That's alright, I guess.
Alright. I want to see you do better.
Nathan just like offers his hand. Like he's holding his hand out for the phone, but he's not just gonna like take it, obviously.
Gonna hand it over.
He just kind of starts tapping at it. And
Are you going to intimidate it?
yep.
Benoit's just shaking his head.
Like slightly more forceful with the button presses than he needs to be, but not enough that it'll actually damage the phone.
Mm-hmm. That'll be a nice one.
Oh, that's one. Oh, to be nice one.
The button pushes to the button.
Oh, this is part of his birthright. It doesn't get bumped.
Oh, wait, yeah, it's not an art. What am I thinking? But yeah.
Okay, he got 2 successes. So he's, like I said, he's not saying anything to it, but he is definitely glaring at it, and he's pushing a little more forcefully than he needs to be.
I think you just hate all things technology, don't you?
He hands you your phone back, and it's now accurate to the microsecond.
Nice.
I know time.
But I do have a curious question for you guys. You guys do know that Big Ben's not the clock, right?
I'm aware.
Big Ben's actually the bell.
Yes. But most people, when they refer to Big Ben, are talking about the clock.
And the tower.
That's true.
Tower is actually Elizabeth. But
Most people say let's go see Big Ben.
yeah, you can't actually see Big Ben because you'd have to go inside.
It's kind of funny because when they say "let's go see Big Ben," they're actually not seeing Big Ben.
Right.
Always found that amusing.
But now the bells will be silent. People will not know what time the hour is and when it falls.
You know, September says as she slides up, having listened to this conversation for a little bit. You know, they could replace Big Ben with a giant sundial. The original clock.
You're not wrong. I can.
And then she
respect-
waves. Oh, sorry.
No, I think this is like I can respect that train of thought.
Then she waves at Benoit and says, "Oh, hi, Josh Duhamel. I didn't know that you were visiting London." Here to make another Transformers movie that's going to tank.
Ooh. Nathan kind of gets an oh shit look on his face.
She just shakes his.
Oh,
Okay, so he left. Oops. I was about to reply, and then I realized he wasn't in the hangout. Oops. I guess that was just too good of a comeback. It blasted him out of the hangout.
apparently.
Sorry, out of character. That's not Josh Dunnell.
Looks like him.
No, that is actually Dylan O'Brien from the movie American Assassin.
Gee, at that angle, it really doesn't look like him, to be honest. But
It is Dylan O'Brien.
well, actually, that fits more because he was in the Maze Runner, and Benoit is a French name, so
Makes sense.
He kind of looks at you like you're slightly crazy. I don't look anything like him. If anything, I vaguely look a little bit like a guy named what was his name? I've been told it a couple of times. O'Brien. Was it Chief O'Brien? No, that's not right. Dylan O'Brien? Yeah. That's it. Yeah, Dylan O'Brien, not Chief O'Brien. What the hell was I thinking? Oh, I was watching Star Trek the other day.
she kind of just like pulls down her mirror shades a little bit, looks at him over the top of her mirror shade, and says, "You don't look like a Dylan."
That would be because I'm a Benoit.
Her eyebrows go up, and she just goes, "Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You have my deepest condolences."
He looks over at Nathan and goes, and just shakes his head.
Nathan has turned his attention back to the clock tower. He'll let out another deep sigh.
I never knew somebody to be so intensely sexually attracted to clocks.
I'm not really sexually attracted to anything. I just really like clocks, okay? Leave me alone.
You already admitted it was your key.
It's an easier term for just enjoying clocks. It's more efficient. It takes only one word to say as opposed to saying I really like clocks.
By the way, out of character, how much rage does a September have?
That's 3.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah. We're getting a bubble.
It's a small one.
It's a small bubble, but it's a bubble. Olivia's gonna look at September and be like, "Look at you, scaring all the people away with your too cool for school kind of groove."
She kind of just looks around and says, "Oh, it's probably because there's a Frenchman in London. It's probably what's scaring everyone away."
A Frenchman in London? There's many Frenchmen in London.
And she just shakes her head. I know, it's sad, isn't it?
No, not really. Especially seeing I was born in Scotland, not France.
Well, then your parents must have really hated you.
Different times.
Oh, you poor soul.
Yeah.
I don't know what's worse, that you have a French name or you were born in Scotland.
I don't think Scotland itself is too bad. It's just the people there.
Fair.
They're really sexist.
She kind of shrugs. I mean, it's not even just that. It's just like the whole like thing about that kind of just so ugh. Scotland, you know.
Just a so-so hand gesture. I haven't been in a long. It's like a 45-minute flight, isn't it?
Sorry, I didn't quite catch all of that.
She'll say, it's been a while. It's like a 45-minute flight, isn't it?
Shrugs.
Out of character, I don't know.
It's not a time. Someone else.
Sorry. She's looks up at the top. Who wants to break in?
Nathan just kind of nods very slowly. Like he's taking a minute to consider. Then he's like, yeah.
You in September?
In for what? She kind of looks a
Breaking
little confused. She kind of does a non-committal hand gesture.
What about you, not Frenchman?
Sure, why not?
It's pretty well guarded. There's a lot of people around right now. I wonder if they're still doing the tours.
Probably not while it's under repairs.
Hmm.
September just kind of just shakes her head as she's watching like the group. She's kind of conflicted because on one hand, you know, breaking and entering is like fun, but on the other hand, she's like Philodox. She's not supposed to be doing that shit, and she's just kind of stand off to the side, conflicted now.
Hey, there's nothing, out of character, there's nothing in the litany that says you can't break into a clock tower.
I mean, true, but it's also Big Ben, and she's a patriotic English woman.
Fair enough.
Okay. So, I'm gonna let you ST this roll, and any rolls you do, I'll ST.
Okay.
I'm going to do a perception check to see if there's any unguarded and locked doors.
Okay.
So,
And just to answer the question, no official tours have been suspended since until 2021.
I have one success, Dirty!
So you're looking for,
Just an unguarded but locked door.
they probably wouldn't leave like any of the doors unguarded. There's probably like, even if there's no, well, yeah, you can't really There might be one door that's unguarded, from what you can tell. One success.
Maybe an investigation roll.
Might be good.
Alright, is another 4 dice.
Where's camera?
Where's the camera?
Yeah.
Alright.
I mean, there are cameras, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. That makes things more difficult.
I have a curious question. How much Skycraft, the electronic gremlins, can they affect all the cameras in the tower or no?
That would have to be in combination with the scene realm.
Yeah.
1 second, let me have a look here. I have scene 2.
Prop.
Okay, no, I don't have prop. No, I'm asking because I have a treasure. That the Skycraft cell phone of mine.
Oh yeah, that is a thing. But oh, it's a treasure. Okay.
Depends on the trigger.
Sorry, we're looking up Skycraft right now.
Skycraft, yeah, okay.
Looking in the book. So that's T's best friend.
Treasure's effect is purely magical. Dice pool might be characters on the reading and tells its range. That's the intelligence grade.
Alright. Roll intelligence grammar.
You tell me how many successes you get.
It should pop up on the Discord. Assume standard difficulty. Can you guys hear us?
Oh, sorry, 1 second. I have to pull up Discord, and I'm at a -1 difficulty because either it's from being Slua or from being House Lunid, one or the other.
1 second. Okay, yeah, for yeah, -1 difficulty for all. Great, man.
That works. You're rolling at difficulty 5.
And scholarly affected.
I wouldn't say so.
No.
Sorry?
No.
No.
Okay. I just gotta wait for Discord to pull up. Unless somebody wants to roll me 6 dice, difficulty 5.
I'll go ahead and roll it while you're getting it up.
Okay.
That's- Alright, 3 successes. With 3 successes, the gremlins persist for the caster's glamour and daze.
Oh, cool. I have a grand total of 5 glamour.
So for 5 days, the cameras are going to be down.
Okay. He'll look at. He'll lean over and whisper to Nathan. The cameras have been dealt with.
Alright, Nathan's just gonna like start walking over through the unguarded door.
Hey, whatever. I mean, it's
He'll look down at the door and try it, and it's locked. And
here. Let me try it. And she'll just. What would you guess the local gauntlet be like 7?
it's the middle setting.
Alright, and where is my license? Throw me 4 dice. He just turns the handle and it opens. For September, she did use a gift.
Okay. What do we roll to figure that out?
I mean, it'd be perception kenning to figure out that there's an effect going off.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that wouldn't necessarily give you information as to what exactly it was, or
No, perception awareness first?
things don't have awareness.
Oh. Yeah, that's right. Oh
Perception.
my gosh.
Sorry, perception kenning. You said.
Yeah.
What September is going to do is she's going to excuse herself and find like a public restroom. And actually,
Yeah, I got 3 successes.
actually
Something
find
happened.
where those are. Where the fuck am I? So what she's going to do is she's going to find like a public bathroom and go inside. And I have to look at the system really quick, but she's going to use her mirror shades to pop into the Umbra so she can monitor what y'all are doing.
Nice. The gauntlet here is around 7 normally. I think the mirror shades reduce that, right?
Yes, by 2. I think I have to roll for it first. I don't use fetishes very often, so.
Yeah. I think you're right. Yeah. I think you roll your gnosis and then whatever the number by the gnosis and for the fetish is your difficulty.
Okay.
But yeah, with 3 successes, something happened. Don't know what, but did you roll?
Gnosis roll.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh, you're good. Sorry, I was reading to myself. Let's pop over. Find the correct Discord. So she doesn't activate the mirror shades. Because holy fuck, those are difficulty 7.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
You do realize that you can just spend a gnosis to activate them, right?
But I got 2 gnosis.
Fair enough.
And so she's gonna try and roll to cross the. Actually, if she can't activate, she's not gonna roll to cross the gauntlet if the gauntlet's high here, because she doesn't want to get stuck. So she'll just excuse herself from the bathroom and come back then.
Man will look at her, he's like, "Do you want to come with? Last chance."
She'll sigh and then follow.
Yeah. He'll like quickly hop in and closed the door before.
Anybody sees.
Yeah. I'm assuming Benoit walked in too.
Yeah, Benoit will pop in. Benoit will look at the other two, and go, "Don't worry, the cameras are taken care of.
That's good.
They won't be seeing anything through those cameras for almost a week."
Some questions, but
Yeah, don't worry about that. They're having mechanical failure. Nothing more than a mechanical failure.
yeah.
A persistently annoying mechanical failure. He kind of gives a grin to Nathan.
Oh yeah, you would have noticed the gremlins.
Yeah. Like, Nathan knows. He's still giving you that look like... Actually, give me a perception empathy.
Do I have empathy?
And if you don't, you can just roll straight perception.
Well, at least I got decent perception. Yeah, I got like 3 successes in there.
That is a look of, hey, the right to ignorance is a thing. Maybe dial it back a little bit.
He'll bow his head slightly.
Olivia doesn't care what you two are doing. She's looking for computers.
Nathan's
Yeah,
kind of
just confirming. That is a target thing, right? So it's only the cameras that are affected, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Since you specifically targeted the cameras, it'll be.
Okay, good.
Nathan's just kind of like looking around. He's kind of marveling at all the clockwork and everything.
Oh, and conveniently, somebody left one of their tool sets here.
His eyebrows will raise. He'll look at it, sigh and say, I guess this is the best the city could pay for. And he'll pick it up and start, like, just walk towards the, I'm assuming there's, like, platforms and pulleys and, like,
Yeah.
you know, like
Yeah.
elevators and stuff. So he'll start going towards one of those to start heading up to, Bell.
What? Well, okay then. And she's just gonna continue looking for. They're a generic set of tools. It's not your homemade tools that
Yeah.
give you a dice bonus.
But mechanical aptitude.
Yeah, your
Oh.
birthright.
Well, birthright doesn't really apply, but master craftsman.
It's all 147 successes.
I never reduces effective.
Sorry.
And speed attack reduces effect.
I have been
Per book, minus 3. That's all two.
Okay. Alright, so you're basically rolling at a difficulty of 3 again.
Next. And if anyone's watching Nathan, he is on his way up to the bell with the toolkit.
Yeah, Benoit is following him.
September is just like she's got this look on her face of I really don't like what we're doing, but I feel obligated to follow. That's just following Nathan up.
And as, like, did Elizabeth go with them? Or is she still on the floor level?
Olivia
Olivia, sorry.
is just,
Can I get Elizabeth? Oh, I know.
yeah. I do have Elizabeth's character. But she'll just like, kind of curious, but I'm like, yeah, she'll follow.
So as they read the bell proper, since it's, I believe, the thing that they're actually fixing, he starts like pulling stuff out from the toolkit and starts like making repairs on it. He looks like he knows what he's doing. He's getting really focused on it. And say again, what?
Yes.
Okay, so my first roll, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 successes. I'm gonna keep that. Keep the tally. Yeah, I moved it because it was in my spot.
Oh.
Alright, and second roll. Let's see, 8 successes on that one. Got that.
So,
So, one of those things. Another. And he'll work at it for a little while. If anyone tries to talk to him, he's completely. He seems like it's not so much that he's ignoring you as he is just completely super focused and drowning everything out in his work. On the other people.
alright.
Oh, I got you. You're good, Joey.
So,
Fine.
Oh god.
I guess, with the computer they have at the tower, just kind of start messing with that. Probably gonna use the generic computer for everybody's access. Can that happen to the system?
Benoit is just going to lean against a wall and watch over Nathan because, well, he knows he can see the concentration. Just want to make sure that nothing happens. even hand him tools if he needs them.
Nathan does not need that, though he appreciates it.
Sorry?
Nathan needs that, although he appreciates it.
Computer aptitude. She's just putting. She'll actually look over to Nathan and be like, "Hey, what's your name?"
He, again, is super focused in what he's doing, so he doesn't even notice the question.
She'll look to Benoit. Does Kinkmaster Overclocked have a name over there?
Does Nathan have a name that he goes by with the mortal population, or does he seem to care the name Nathan is used?
As far as the mortal population are concerned, he is Miles Lewinsky.
Okay, he will respond with Miles Lewinsky.
Okay, and so she'll input that into the computer, and then I'm assuming with 6 successes, so I can 7 successes that he has have access to the bell tower in the computer system. Okay. So we're going. Yes.
You would also know that they're probably going to be looking to see for a reason as to why he was given access. He just randomly showed up.
She'll put advisor, Clockmaster, or something like. She'll put a really good reason on there. And then make it look like if it answers this computer, she's gonna roll it again to have what she's done.
Okay. Only 4 successes on that one, but still pretty good.
You're well hidden. Okay. So she'll print out a paper stating his employment reasons and that he's employed and whatnot. I got bored waiting on you to get done. She'll hand him the piece of paper.
He's still working.
Benoit will take it. I'll make sure he gets it when he comes up for breath.
This is obsession level? Is he always this crazy?
I wouldn't call it crazy.
Sorry about that, guys. So, Olivia walks over to September and be like, "So, what's rockin'?"
And she looks at Olivia and just kind of shrugs. Says, "I mean, right now, nothing. I had to leave my iPod outside, so."
I can make you one. Pretty sure they have spare computer parts lying around here somewhere.
She kind of just shakes her head slowly and says, No, we're already breaking and entering. I think that's pushing it enough for me for one day. I appreciate your offer, though.
That's fair.
You know what? While we're
So,
here, she's gonna sense worm the area. Because why the fuck not?
Roll for it.
Which is perception occult, correct?
Sure. I think the difficulty is depending on the
level of
worm
worm.
tank. So go ahead and roll it, and I will look at your successes and tell you what you get.
Gotcha. I could have sworn I took a occult on this character. It is 5, 6, 3, and 4.
There is a very, very faint hint. Like, maybe there was something here, but it's no longer here.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Gotcha. And so she's just gonna start pacing then.
No, you don't have to be here.
I have to be watching you guys, so.
Why?
Because I can't very well go back home and tell them that you got like arrested while I was around and could help. As a possible example.
He's got papers. She'll point at Nathan.
And she looks over at Nathan and kind of tilts her to the side. But the other thing is we don't really know him, or at least I don't really know him, so I can't rely on that.
I don't know him either. I just
And
thought this was
the cameras are. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt you. Sorry.
Yeah, no, like she'll just say, I don't know Nathan either. I don't know Miles either. I just thought this would kind of be funny.
Yeah, I know him. He's really trustworthy.
And you're also crazy, so I'm not quite going to take your word for it. Forgive me.
I'm not crazy. I think my mom had me tested at some point.
She shakes her head and then looks at Olivia. Men. And that's all she says. It's just men.
I feel you, bro.
She reached out for a fist bump.
Oh, fist bump back.
Nathan finally looks up from his work and kind of like wipes off a bead of sweat from his forehead. Ah, well, that should help him a little bit. I miss anything?
Benoit will hand him the paper.
What's this? Go look at the papers. Ooh!
Apparently, you forgot your papers in my hand.
Huh. Interesting.
Benoit leans down and looks at the work he's doing. I'm sure he's got enough craft skill to recognize the skill.
Oh yeah.
Well, it depends. Do you know much about clocks?
I mean,
No.
you don't have to know much about clocks to recognize that Nathan is truly a master at crafting.
Yeah, he's seen Nathan's work firsthand on a couple of occasions. Kind of like, you know how like mechanics like poke their heads into hoods and everything and look around and like impressed sounds just come and rub the head.
Yeah, but those mechanics have no cars. It'd be like this would be more the equivalent of a mechanic looking at like a fucking shark cage being made. It's not really the same thing.
They don't know that I don't know what you're doing.
Let's do it some lunch.
Food does sound good.
I could use a burger.
Burger sounds good these days.
Totally gonna hit McDonald's.
Nathan will start heading back down.
Hello, Olivia.
So will Benoit.
By the way, my
Who's not
name
gonna stay up?
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, you're good. I was saying she's not gonna stay up there by herself, so.
By the way,
Actually, no. Before she leaves, she'll put a little note. She'll just write a little note on like a scrap piece of paper or something that says "sorry" in very elegant handwriting, and then just put it on the bell.
Sorry for fixing the bell.
They broke. She feels bad. You guys broke in. She's
We
a
broke
good
it.
pile of dogs.
Hold on. We broke into Victoria Castle and saved the government multiple millions of dollars. Sorry.
She's lawful good.
Yeah. Okay, thank God.
Alright.
Well, going down the stairs, Olivia does not trip. So,
Nathan's gonna be like, I'm Miles.
Olivia, I got your name from Mr. Frenchman over there. That's how you got that. Show to the paper.
Makes sense.
You guys, if you want to make a perception, what would it be, grammar? To see what these people are? Or
I don't have to change those to something like that. For book.
like grammar is technically the knowledge of things magical.
I got three successes.
Ian, don't you have my phone? Yeah. Wait, yeah. You could roll either. Do you have sense of their true form, Joey?
Actually, yes, I do.
Okay. Scarlet? Yeah.
The standard or higher sense of shifter. I think it'd be mine. So I'm not doing it like that.
Yeah.
You know, I'm so used to having to answer that question with no. I actually was about to say no before I realized, wait, I actually do have that gift for once.
So go ahead and roll.
I'm rolling. I had to look up the roll.
Those are true forms. saved.
That's 2 successes. That's enough to detect fairies.
Nice.
She just kind of takes in a deep breath, and then her face changes from kind of bored to, oh, that explains everything.
Nathan is. It looks like he's starting to put a couple things together. Like, oh, there was a bubble around us. Oh, she just like opened the door, even though I like proved to myself it was locked.
Yeah. And with the perception grammar, you'll be able to tell that these dream shades of wolves and the dreaming are them.
Do I recognize what they are specifically, though?
Do you have the lore?
Do I? That's a good question. I don't think so. No, I do not. So I know they're supernatural,
Yes.
but not what flavor of supernatural.
Yes.
That's accurate. Okay, good.
Nathan's just gonna kind of like he stops all of a sudden, like, oh.
Olivia just looks confused because she doesn't have any of this stuff to roll.
Oh.
Are you okay? Are you stroking out?
Not this time. No, I'm just gonna figure things out.
Figuring what out?
How do you unlock that door?
It's a special little trick of mine.
Where have I seen it before?
She kind of looks at you with a side eye.
A friend of mine used to turn into something big and hairy.
Well, then she's just gonna look at September and be like, what?
September's giving her a look, like she's pulled the mirror shades down enough to see. So she's giving her the look like, don't you do it, don't you do it, don't you do it. Like the over the glasses look of, don't you do it.
She's just like, she looks like she doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah. Lots of teeth. Her arg. He'll kind of like raise his hands in like little claw motions.
She looks back at September.
September kind of looks between her and Nathan, and then just kind of nods slowly, like she's kind of like, if he figured it out already, then we didn't say anything. We're good.
Oh
He
yeah.
figured it out on his own.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So what are you?
They're fairies. She just says, just bluntly, they're fairies.
Weird.
Gotcha. So mutual agreement to keep each other's secrets?
Yeah.
So look at September as well.
She throws him a thumbs up.
Cool.
Kim, question
What?
for you. After we're a safe distance away from the tower, am I capable of just turning that off?
Let me look at the treasures.
Sorry? I couldn't hear what you asked.
What was that?
I'm looking up treasures and cipher. kind of be like a maid getting infected early.
Sorry?
It kind of be like a maid getting infected early.
So I can just shut it down?
Yeah.
Okay. After we're a safe distance away from the tower, that it's obvious that the cameras will not pick us up from the tower. He will step out and take a picture with the phone of Big Ben, thus ending the effect and recalling the gremlins.
Everybody.
Murders do sound good.
September's gonna. She's kind of just gonna follow. She's kind of along for the ride at this point.
Then we'll catch up after a moment and whisper to Nathan that the effect's done.
Once we are at the thing, Olivia is gonna ask for a private. Do you know, like, not the bus, somewhere else instead of like a snack on the way to the better food, so that September can have something to eat. But it's kind of weird. So, we get to like a fancy restaurant and or not like a fancy restaurant, but a restaurant with a private area, and ask for a private area and like orders September a steak.
You're back. Yay.
Do we sound better?
Yes.
Awesome.
For the moment, yes.
So September would gratefully accept the steak and kind of just sit there munching on it while watching and listening.
So, cat's out of the bag.
Seems like it.
Benoit just shrugs. Are we private and far enough away from any other person that our conversation can be heard? Can't be heard by non.
Yeah. It was during earlier. For instance, you would have asked for a private area in whatever restaurant.
That's cool.
So, what you guys want to talk about?
Wow. The sick burger. He starts eating his burger.
Yeah, but Benoit starts munching on the fries. The French fries.
Don't you mean chips?
True, we are in London.
Oh, if I can not be when I'm trying to talk. September's gonna kind of look around at the other two and say, so for ease of communication, is there anywhere we shouldn't go in the city? You know, in your territory or whatnot that you don't want us to go in?
Nathan thinks for a second. Yeah, and he'll give a rough outline of his barony. Very rough. That's
September will nod. Sorry.
No, you're good. I say that's my personal area and my people's area. So
She just kind of looks at her. Are they why they don't want us to go into the northern borough?
She shrugs. I don't know. Is there anywhere if we need to get in contact with you where you'd like us to go to find you?
you can call. Nathan just pulls out a business card that says Miles Lewinsky, clockmaker, and has a little address for his clock shop and his phone number.
She'll take it and thank him and pocket it.
How about you guys?
Benoit pulled out a business card of his own. It says Benoit, private investigator. Give phone number. No address though. And hand one over to each of the other two.
How about you guys? Is there anywhere we shouldn't go to avoid, pissing you guys off? Because I know you guys have your sacred spots or what.
Add a character. I don't know that. I don't know where the sept is located. But
it is in the Windsor Forest, I believe. And then there's a little small part in Windsor, not the forest, but in actual Windsor, where it's just a bunch of townhouses for kinfolk and stuff.
So she'll just say, just stay out of the vicinity of Windsor Forest and Windsor, if possible.
Will do. I'll make sure my people know so we can avoid issues.
She will nod her thanks for taking another big bite of her steak.
Yeah.
Olivia will pull out her business card. It says Olivia Bright, IT extraordinaire.
Nathan will pocket it.
Sorry, what extraordinaire?
IT.
Oh, okay. So how ticked at her was she at him for the camera malfunctions?
I couldn't understand that question at all.
Never mind.
I mean, we just couldn't hear what you said.
He'll pick up the business card and put it in a little folder.
Well, it's weird how Destiny keeps pushing all of us weird folk together.
It's kind of strange, I guess. Hmm.
Hmm.
I don't plan on trying to cause issues or anything. I'm assuming you guys are the same, so you know.
You need computer parts for your clock, so let me know. That reminds me, Sherlock, it's September. We should go to the computer store today.
September kind of does that non-committal hand gesture. Says, I mean, I can go with you, but I'm not going to be very interested in it.
Oh yeah, you're too cool for school. What's going on?
I just don't like spiders.
They do like to get into computers, don't they?
Non-committal hand gesture.
Oh.
Alright, well, I'm gonna head out.
Yeah, I could probably get back to my place.
Thanks for the steak, September says.
Oh yeah.
Nice meeting you both.
She'll
wave and then finish her steak before she leaves.
Nathan will head back to his journey. I'm assuming with Benoit, unless Benoit's going to continue looking for what he was looking for.
No, Ben will head back with him.
Alright, I guess we can end it there. Thank you, players, for playing. Thank you, watchers, for watching. This has been Absolute Chaos in London. Remember, breaking into Big Ben's cool as shit.